Hey guys, and welcome to a Marvel video. Today we're going to be doing some speculation about what we are going to be getting in Pack 2 or Pack 3 of the paid DLC for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So you guys know we are kind of capped at the limit of having 83% completion for the game right now. We only can do 83% of the game. We can't reach 100, you can't go more than that. With Pack 1, you're limited to having only 83%. And if you go to your gallery in your art section, you can only have 222 art pieces. Now, this tells a very, very interesting story to me. So, it says there that the total amount is 322. So we know that we're actually going to be getting another 100 pieces of art to fill in our art gallery to get to 100% completion. Now, the very interesting thing about this is that you only can get these art pieces by doing certain things like pausing story mode chapters or unlocking treasures for the first time and beating bosses that you shouldn't be able to beat, like the undefeatable bosses, things like that. Just getting the collectibles is how you actually get the art pieces for the game. And the fact that there's an extra 100 missing here, and obviously you cannot get them in Pack 1, there's no way to get them in the Gauntlets or the Shield store or anything, at least currently, in Pack 1. So Pack 2 or Pack 3 has to actually present a way to unlock the next 100 art pieces. And I believe this would happen with, because you can see 100 extra is basically like, you can say roughly 50% of what we currently have. So you got to include 50% or more like 48, 47% of what we currently have into extra content for us to do in at least Pack 2 or Pack 3. What I think is that one of the packs we're going to get stories. And I think one of the other packs we're probably going to get Infinity Rifts. And I believe in one of the packs, the kind of 100 gallery items we need can equate to about 5 chapters. So this at least kind of confirms that we should be getting chapter story modes to unlock more treasure chests, or there's going to be a new way to unlock art, which I doubt they're going to go for, because they seem very dead set in their ways with a lot of the things. And I believe we're going to be getting like 5 chapters of story for at least X-Men or for the Fantastic Four. I personally hope it's for the Fantastic Four. I'd love for them to tell a story within Fantastic Four, but I'm also a bit skeptical because Fantastic Four doesn't seem to have enough story to cover 5 chapters worth, whereas X-Men can cover a lot more continuing with the same story, unless they kind of link Fantastic Four with X-Men in the same story, or they release like 3 chapters for X-Men and 2 chapters for the Fantastic Four, which sounds like a very odd way since they currently did not release any of that for the first time around. And I believe they'll probably want to stick with doing all the stories on one route, either the final pack, because that's going to be their last one and they're going to want people to kind of have this lasting effect of playing the game on the last end before they actually add more content to it, if they ever add extra content onto it after releasing the paid DLCs. So that's what I speculate, guys. I really think there's going to be story modes added, like in the story chapters at least. Maybe some Infinity Trials, hopefully. I really like the Infinity Trials, Like, I really think if they do add stories, they'll obviously add more Infinity Trials because you'd have to defeat the story on different difficulties to unlock a new rift each time. At least I hope it works that way. That'll be kind of interesting. Kind of like how the default game was, the base game, where you beat the regular kind of difficulty. Jeez, dude, I even forgot what it's called right now. What is the regular difficulty called? Let me go to the main menu and check here. So when you beat the regular difficulty, you unlock the first Infinity Rift, and when you beat the next difficulty, it's been a while, guys. I haven't played the story in a while. When you beat Friendly or Mighty, you unlock Infinity Rift Phi. I believe it's Phi, but you unlock the first rift. And when you defeat Superior, you unlock another Infinity Rift filled with trials. And when you defeat Ultimate, you get the exact same thing, and so forth. And I think they should kind of add a system where we basically do the exact same thing with a new story that we get in the DLC, so that we have more Infinity Rifts to unlock with the new story. And I think that's a much more fun way to play than doing Gauntlets. I don't know about you guys, but Gauntlets are not fun. Dude, Gauntlets are horrible. They're just not fun for me at all. I literally cannot play Gauntlets for the life of me. Like, I go into Gauntlet, I'm like, I get through like a 4 streak, and I'm like, dude, that took like 10 minutes. I gotta, like, one of the requirements is to literally get 12 streak, and I'm like, dude, that's gonna take me like half an hour. just to reach that requirement. Like, ugh, dude, it's just I'm frustrated, man. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt. Gauntlet's burnt me out, man. Like, it just I want a story mode where I can just sit back and play and relax, not like wait at the screen, like, oh my god, load, load, please load, please load. Oh god, I gotta only focus on doing, ultimate attacks, or I gotta focus on killing this. I gotta only focus on doing, like, I want to just play through some more story mode. Like, give me something interesting to do. I'll do it on like 4 difficulties. That's fine, Just give me some extra content to do. And I think that's something that they need to do. And I think that's something they actually have set up to do. I just don't know if they're going to do it for Pack 2 or Pack 3. And if, whether we get Fantastic Four first or if we get the X-Men first. I don't know. I wish these things would be answered, but we actually have to just wait, dude. We have to wait. We actually got the Extremis armor here. That's interesting. So they did add some of it, at least. But it didn't fill out the list. Now that I noticed that. The super soldier and the symbiote suit. There's like 5 new ones. that's pretty much it. But yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get some discussion going. What do you think this means? Do you think we're going to be getting a new story? How do you think they'll implement it? What do you think is the best strategy for them to implement it? I personally think they should implement the story for the Lost pack because, if it's going to be their last thing that they ever make for the game, end it on a good note, dude. End it on a good note. Like, if they gave us gauntlets for the Lost like DLC, I would have been upset. So, let me know, guys, what you think in the description below. In the comment section below. I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.